My people, I hope say una still dey with me. I hope say una never run leave me oh. I dey here, but I dey here for una. I no dey here for myself. Na your hands on data guy na be dis. Oshoke Louis, your hands on data guy. So today we say make we come use style take break down wetin we dey call dashboard. So e get many tools wey you fit take do your dashboard as your data analyst for visualizing data, and it's one of the best way for communicating with your stakeholders when you are working on a project, because there will be a data requirement from your stakeholders, some things and some questions wey you go need to ask, and from there na your work for you to model am and to actually display those information for them. And going forward, they go come dey use am take dey run their business so they know wetin dey happen. If need be say they wan come amend am, they go still call you. If need be say they wan do new one, they go still call you. So that one na part of your skill as a data analyst. You're supposed to know how to build dashboard, because for your interview, it must always show up now, because na wetin business people understand. Most of those the data, they don't fit understand things that they talk unless they see am from this high level perspective. So your dashboard is an high level communication tool for your stakeholders. Yeah. So now let us go. I will show you how we go take achieve all this, and I will break them down component to components. You know, you fit use different tools to build your dashboard. You fit use Power BI to build your dashboard. You fit also use Tableau, and you fit use Python, and Plotly, and Python. You fit do so, but for now, because don dey start small oh, we dey fit start with Excel now. Excel go fit handle am, unless you don get to that level be say your data don plenty, you don use JBC, don dey kind of come dey exit all the whole Python, what they call am, Microsoft Excel limit. Na there we come just say okay oh, we come carry this thing go better tool oh, so if say no go disappoint us when data don dey big oh. Na there we fit just say okay, we come dey use our SQL oh, we come dey use our Power Tableau and Power BI. Microsoft also get that tool as well. So, but for now, make I take you deep dive into this tool, and I will break it down all the components where I use to achieve this thing. Let's go there. Yes, so are you there with me now? So now in be this, so you see this is the dashboard wey as make I show now. Make una see, you dey see am. The dashboard dey interactive. You know that not be just dashboard, because some people dey do dashboard, but the dashboard dey different from dashboard. So there e get many things wey make dashboard dey unique oh. The color, the way you apply the coloring oh, that's the aesthetics, the visualization oh, e dey very important as well. But for this one wey I dey do now, I no too pay emphasis on most of those things. I only pay more emphasis on the functional part of this. So wetin I wan achieve with this dashboard na to ensure that the dashboard dey interactive, meaning that somebody go carry am, e go dey check, e go dey select, and e go dey give am details about information for some areas in the business. So the first thing wey I first come here wey I come do na to come name this place dashboard, give am a relevant name wey be say if you look at the dashboard sef, you go understand wetin e talk about. So this one wey we dey work with now na sales dashboard. Sales dashboard na for company or for the person wey dey sell items oh. You get product wey you dey sell, whether online, whether physical or whatever. But as long as say you dey fit capture data digitally, that data we go fit transform am, we go give you, we go fit model am, we go come give you your dashboard. Now the first part of it after I don name am na our flashcard. You can see them, I don select everything here. Our flashcard. The flashcard usually business dey take call am KPI, key performance indicator. E dey show with a high level some performance details. Maybe say e go take some time to get if they just carry the do am manually. So now you can see, for example, now they don put total sales oh, you don see am total sales. But all this data wey dey display here so is not all they no dey exist on their own. They dey exist based on this part, this 1, 2, 3 component oh, this region, category, and other dates. Na how the stakeholder say they want am, na so I take design am put for you. No be say me I just carry am dey design by myself. Wetin I like I go just put to. As a data analyst, na wetin your stakeholder want, wetin person give you job want, na you go do. You go try your best, you go do am. Information dey out there everywhere. No fear. Me I no even know wetin I dey do, but as I don dey get all the information, I don dey put am, still just dey work, e just dey rhyme, e just dey selense, we come dey get our hands dirty on it. Na im be that oh. So you see, for this kind of day, because I call am dynamic reporting, meaning that if I come look at this line, we call this one line chart, we call this one donut chart. If I add east now, and people only east, so you go see all this information don dey change oh, don dey change. Watch south, you dey watch am, say you see am, everything change. So this one dey give us all this chart dey give us information relating to only south oh. I fit add more like add east, I go hold control, add east, add central, you know, yeah, add west. As if I double click, if I hold control, yeah, control, and I double click, say I don add, I dey add more. So wetin I dey try to do here na to see sales, activities of sales. For example, customers, the top 5 customers, monthly sales performance for region, central region, east region, south region. You get, I can now select, I fit even come select category of product oh. This one na for all product and na for all the period wey the data dey here, like for 2011 to 2014. All the data dey represented for here. So na im I dey show now. Yeah. So it's based on context. It not be say we just come put data, just dey show data. No, 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 no. And if you look down here, so as those ones they change, and so this one said they change. For example, now if I reduce the period only 2013, what you think go happen to this pie chart? And what say you see, everything don't change. And if you go to that region chart, the one that show geography, you will see am here. Most business they want things like this because they want to know where they sell pass for that country. This one American data, you can see an American flag, American what they call it, map, now come out for here. So simply like this, now we want to, I will show you how I can achieve all these things. Typically, for a typical dashboard like this, all these things they important. That's why I start with sales dashboard for an e-commerce company, people that are into sales. There are other things you can do for production, manufacturing, you can do for healthcare, you can do for transportation, you can do for different industry. Yeah. So this one are just the basics. So most times if you want to start things like this, it will good make you start with sales dashboard because every industry gets sales monitoring. So now you still make a con do it now to do. Let's go there. Let's enter the practical part. No consider as they be. I will show you how all these things appear here. They not just appear, not be abracadabra, not be magic. They come from somewhere. And how they take come, I will show you nothing hard. All this one here, where they take the filter, they call it a slicer. Yeah. All these ones they call them charts. They have different name and they are relevant. There are some charts they relevant for some kind of thing. Yeah. So timeline charts too, we get them. That's we call it time series. Bar chart and histogram, we get them. Which other one again? Pie chart too, we get them. This one they show market share, all those kind of stuff like that, or proportion of the business that did a particular and donuts too. It's also a variance of that pie chart too. But for this particular chart, we dey use donut to show top 5 customers so that they go know what they focus on. But this one na sale over a period of time. Time series chart, now they call this one. Shey you dey there with your hands on data guy. Stay tuned.